Supposedly when serving, there's a small chance you can foot fault and still get the serve off by double jumping. What? And that's only one of the 18 insane myths we'll be testing in this video, including everything from flying in game to finding hidden secret styles that are unobtainable. But let's just start with our second one, which is obtaining the brain rot baller card. So if I go to my inventory here and I go to cards and scroll down, as you can see, the brain rot baller card is locked for me. I do not have this one, which is why I've grabbed my friend Crazy, because he told me he knows how to get it. And he said you have to use the dab emote 677 times. And I don't have time to do that right now, so he's gonna be here doing it for me, and we'll come back towards the end of the video to see if he's got it. For our next one, I've been told you can use redirect to hang onto the net and actually score with it. And as you can see right here, I'm floating up against the net, and I even ended up double jumping. But obviously I didn't score with it, so let's try that now. Oh, that would have been sick. Oh my gosh, this could be it. No, he didn't get it. Wait, hold on, let me try. Yeah! Yes, bro, let's go. And after some long and tedious attempts, this one is confirmed true. For the next one, I guess if you have a teammate throw up a serve and he leaves the game, you can actually serve it for him and score the point. Okay, here we go. Looks like this one is confirmed true, and here's it from the other POV. Oh. For this next one, I've seen a lot of people do this with twins, but I'm pretty sure you can jump off the door and serve with Hidari. And this one is confirmed true. And to go along with this one, you can also serve off the balcony. Ever since the addition of player cards, there's been some secret ones that no one knows how to get. Speaking of, I wonder if Crazy got the Brain Rot Baller card yet. But for this myth, we're just seeing if there's special developer cards that no one can get. And it is true, they've been leaked. As you can see right here, this one is Noah's, it's got the little wolf, and I'll pop the other ones up on screen. Supposedly you can use Curve Spike with a twin serve to make it more powerful. And I ended up testing this one a couple times, and it looks like it is false. Myth busted. This one is for the 5 Spleef players who watch me. If you're one of them, I appreciate you. But basically, if you hold forward in Spleef while jumping and you turn your camera, you can actually move midair. And as you can see, I just did it to hit the ball. I hit it across and then turn right around. So this myth is confirmed true. For this next one, if you don't know, some of the props on the map are actually solid. So I've heard that if you dive into them, you just go flying. It looks like this one is true. I don't know how useful it is or if you can hit a clip with it, but that would be cool to see. But remember, we're barely done with half of the myths, and they only get crazier and crazier, like the secret style and brain rot card I mentioned. So this next one is in the practice court, and if you just spawn a ball and leave it on the ground, apparently there's a ghost that'll come and move it. Yo, what the freak? Now, I don't know if this one's on purpose or if it's a bug, but this one's actually true. So you guys might remember a while back, I made another myth video where TSH spikes straight through the court, and we're just going to be seeing if that's still in the game. Okay. What? Bro. So as of the Halloween update, it looks like it gets stuck in the floor now instead of going through, but this is still in the game, unfortunately. Moving on to our next one. So this one's pretty interesting. I've been told you can charge the TSH bar quicker if you're using a lower FPS. So here is 60. To fill, that took 1.78 seconds. Now for 120 FPS, which took 1.96 seconds. And finally 240 FPS. Which also took 1.96 seconds. Now from what it looks like, it actually does charge faster on 60 FPS, but I'll put them side by side so you guys can decide for yourself. Some people have said that Hidari spike is actually more powerful than a max TSH spike. So we're going to put that to the test by comparing them. So here's the max power TSH spike. And now for the Hidari spike. Now I didn't W tilt in either of these clips, but I slowed it down and put them side by side to try and see which one hits the ground first. And it looks like Hidari spike actually hit the ground first, so myth may be confirmed. For our next one, there's been a lot of rumors floating around saying that Hidari serve is faster than time skip Oigawa's. So I've paused it right here, and as you guys can see, we hit the ball at the exact same time. Now let's see which serve hits the floor first. Now that was difficult, so let's slow it down and freeze frame it. Now if we look closely, it actually looks like my friend's Hidari serve hit the floor first. But it was actually announced Hidari's lefty serve is exactly the same as time skip Oigawa's serve without the knockback. So this must have been a fluke and is actually false. Now we've gone through a lot of myths that are involving serves. This next one is a guaranteed way to double jump serve. So when you're about to serve, you come over here to the left side, toss the ball forwards, and then jump on this pot. And it looks like, unfortunately, this one doesn't work. You foot faults, myth busted. So supposedly switching with the twins midair, it makes your serve curve more. I'm not sure if this one's true, but I'm going to jump with Okuro and then switch to Akato midair and see if it actually curves more. So let's try this. I'm going to toss it forward. Switch midair. It doesn't look like it makes a difference. I'm not sure. The twins did just recently get nerfed, so it does switch your animation midair, so it's hard to see where you're aiming. It looks like the curve is normal. So that myth is busted. In the most recent update, Kazana has been given Sanu's S-tilt, but it's been rumored that Yogan has it as well. So right here, we're going to test it side by side, Yogan and Sanu, and see if they spike to the same spot while S-tilting. And we're both S-tilting from the front left side of the court, and it's hitting inbounds back corner every time. So it looks like Yogan does have Sanu's S-tilt. So if you've ever used a private server, you know that there's certain commands you can use. But the ones we're going to take a look at are pause and resume. Now I think it's pretty self-explanatory what they do. If you type pause in the chat, it'll pause your current game, or if you press resume, it'll resume. But what you might not know is that the ball carries momentum from when it was last hit. So as my friend hits the ball, I'm going to pause the game. Now, of course, when I resume, it's going to hit the ground and he's going to score a point. But now, every single time I use the resume command, it carries the same momentum. All right, so I've already set up the momentum. So I just got to send the ball back over. Now watch this. And I can just resume it whenever I want and troll this guy. Hold on, let me do it again. As soon as he hits the ball. Oh, one more time, one more time. Wait, no, I scored on myself. I'm basically meaning, bro. But now I'm going to reverse it and have the momentum go the opposite way.
I'm clipping that. You just used your mind to do that. Yo, I'm clipping that again.
No, I gotta get my get back home. No! Moving on to the next one, bro. Now for the secret styles I talked about in the beginning of the video. Now in Volleyball Legends, there are a few secret styles that have crazy abilities no normal player has access to. But we're going to be seeing here if there's a new one. And I just got a message from Play saying here's the footage of the new style. So let's take a look. So this one is true. Play added a new admin style that allows you to manipulate the ball in whatever way you choose. Up, down, left, right. He can teleport the ball. So if he really wanted to, he could just teleport the ball to him every play and score. As you can see him doing right here. But sometimes he's merciful and lets his opponent score. Now Beanie is probably the most overpowered admin style we've seen, but we also have Golden Boy Noah. Bro. Yo, evil place, as long as it's in. Alright, bro. He's just teleporting out about like and he's out dancing. And many others. Got it? Okay. Someone get that, please. Let's go. But all that aside, let's check up on Crazy to see if he's gotten the Brain Rot Baller card. So I just joined Crazy's lobby and he's still emoting, but he just sent me this clip. And as you can see, the Brain Rot Baller card popped up right here. So this myth is confirmed, I think. But if that's not how you get the card, let me know some other things we should try to get it.